Hello everyone and welcome back to Wolfstar Potter. Today, I know might be sad for some Marauders fans because James and Lily died, but let's make it happy for a little bit. I saw this post on Little Miss Notes app and immediately thought of the Marauders because come on, a group of 4 with a group costume, that's so the Marauders. So let's go through what I think their group costumes were throughout their time at Hogwarts. First year, they were gonna go as werewolves because James and Peter had leftover costumes from the year before or 2 years before that they were very proud of and they wanted to show off at their new school. But seeing how upset that proposition made Remus, they decided to go as vampires instead, without him though, because he was still upset about the whole werewolf thing, but he was fine with vampires, so the 3 boys went as vampires. Second year, they went as their professors to be funny. Sirius was Minnie, Remus was Dumbledore, Peter was Sprout, and James was Slughorn. James chose Slughorn simply because he knew that it would get a rise out of Lily. But 3 days later, when Sirius got a Beatles record from Andy for his birthday, they immediately regretted not doing the Beatles. So third year, they were the Beatles. Fourth year, they wanted to be cool and act like they didn't care so much for Halloween, but still wanted to participate. So just like any 14-year-old boys, they went as Quidditch players, which is the equivalent of going as football players, so I just think it's kind of fitting. Fifth year, I apologize in advance, but I am a firm believer that they did this because it is on brand. I've got 3 words for you: slutty house elves. Sixth year, they went as famous rock stars. Remus was Bowie, so obviously Sirius was Mick Jagger. James was Freddie, and Peter went as one of the guys from the Weird Sisters because he wasn't as into Muggle music. Bonus, the girls went as ABBA. So yeah, they accidentally matched, but it ended up working out. They thought it was really funny. Then 7th year, they went as the Scooby Gang with Lily because James and Lily were together by this point because it was after Cornwall. When Lily proposed the idea after they had watched the cartoon at her house one time over the summer, they were all in agreement that they just knew who they were gonna be, so they didn't even have to discuss it. It was perfect. The Scooby Gang represented them. Sirius showed up in a collar and a leather costume, but he ended up spending half the night as Padfoot, which worked too. And then Remus came as Shaggy, of course. Lily came as Daphne. But there was a bit of a dilemma when it came to Velma. Peter assumed that the dog friend would be Scooby, the stoner friend would be Shaggy, and the couple with a ginger and a himbo would be James and Lily, leaving him as Velma, so he showed up as Velma. But James somehow got lost in translation, just like Jake and Taylor, and he thought he was supposed to be Velma. Come on, he's got the glasses, he looks damn good in orange, and he looks good in a skirt too. He just thought he was supposed to be Velma. But it's okay. After Lily was like, no, you have to be my boyfriend. That's the whole thing. He was like, fine, I'll change out of my Velma costume. And he pulled together a quick Fred costume, and they went as the Scooby Gang. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and have a happy Halloween.